Sorry, y'all. I've been partying all night. I've been partying with the Celtics. The way that the series is going,
Hey, you're
you might
blocking
have
me.
to. Oh, I'm blocking you. May have to do
Hey,
some
you're blocking
sweeping.
me.
Well, see, son, game of life. Because I like to teach you life lessons through sports. And son, one thing that you'll learn in life is strategy. And with strategy, one of the most strategic games out there is chess. It's not checkers.
What are you talking about?
It's chess.
What
Y'all should have saw this. He was talking big trash. Ooh, you were talking, and I was quiet. Oh, tragic Tatum, talking all this junk, and I'm just sitting there like, we're getting a lot of wide open shots, and the defense is starting to take shape. I saw it, but he didn't see it. We had him right where we wanted him.
Didn't I just say?
And that's the game of strategy, man. See, you thought you had it. You were going, talking all this trash, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, pow! They took it. And snatched it out.
You know what's interesting?
Snatched the heart out the chest while it continues to pump.
Hey, you know what's interesting about that? What you did just now? When you went for the heart, I didn't even flinch. Exactly. So, and that's what the Warriors are doing. They're not even flinching. They know what to do.
No. All right, hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are gathered here today to talk about this thing called the NBA Finals. I am your host, Derrick Thompson, and I am continually right with my picks. Oh, I'm sorry.
Continually.
I'm sorry.
Continually.
My name is Derrick Thompson.
And I'm Diego Thompson.
And who are we?
We're the Pick'em Pros.
We're the Pick'em Pros. Derrick here in the house.
Pick'em Pros.
Did you see that NBA Finals game last night? Did you see how it started? See, ladies and gentlemen.
You can't say that, man, because you know about March Madness and the Super Bowl, all that.
We're not talking about that. We're not talking
stuff?
about that. We are talking about the NBA Finals.
I was just checking.
And we're talking about how, we both picked Boston and Golden State to get to the finals. But again, I'm a Warriors fan, actually.
No,
but
you're not.
You
never said you were a Warriors fan.
I get paid to analyze and make the correct picks. And my mathematical and analytical and basketball mind told me that the Boston Celtics were going to win this series. And clearly, from that game one, sorry, y'all, I've been partying all night. I've been partying with the Celtics. Actually, all playoffs long. But the way that the series is going, you might have to. Oh, I'm blocking you. May have to do some sweeping. I've cleared out this whole area. I just happen to be doing some yard work out here. But I think is there a sweep on the horizon, man? We'll let you take it from here, man.
All right. Well,
what happened to your Warriors last night? Okay.
First of all, you picked the Celtics in 6.
Yes.
You don't even have the broom out here.
Yes. Well, hey, I picked the Celtics in 6. I think that still may happen, but
come on,
after that performance, there is a serious question on if you're going to get a game. Are you going to win a game this series? Are you going to win a game?
Multiple games.
You're going to win multiple games.
You're going to get one more game.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
So what happened in game 1? What happened?
Our defense was more like how we're defending against the Mavs.
Okay.
Just leaving them wide open shots.
Yes.
And they were just missing them.
Yes.
The Celtics, they made their shots, so we're just gonna have to adjust, which shouldn't be that hard. And the role players play really well.
Yes, they do.
Derrick White played really well.
Derrick White, wow. Derrick, okay, yes.
Tatum was tragic. Tatum. He did get 15. He did get like 13
assists.
But he was 3 of 17 from the field.
Let's focus on the assists and his defense. Did you see his defense? See, Tatum's a two-way player.
But offensively, he was just atrocious.
He is an all-around player, and his game is not defined by one particular piece. That's why he's the second best player in the NBA right now.
All right, so I'm not worried. because Marcus Smart played out of his mind. He's only gonna do maybe like one more time the whole series, maybe.
Okay.
I'm not even betting on that. And the role players aren't gonna play this well for the rest of the playoffs. And and Clay, what are you saying? And Clay, man, Clay hasn't even arrived to his playoff heroics so far in these finals. So yeah, that's why I'm not worried. We just gotta make some adjustments, figure some things out, and then bam, it's all good. The Warriors in sixth position.
All good. All good.
It's all good. It's all good. Man.
All right.
It's all good. I'm not scared, man.
Well, see, son, game of life, because I like to teach you life lessons through sports, as many fathers out there. That's why I think a lot of people gravitate to this show, right? It's father, son, that whole dynamic. Shout out to Jeffrey Jackson, one of our big supporters out there. Know you're watching. He actually suggested that we have a bet. We need a wager on this, which we do. So we'll talk about that later. But shout out to Jeffrey. And son, one thing that you'll learn in life is strategy. And with strategy, one of the most strategic games out there is chess. It's not checkers.
What are you talking about? Chess.
It's chess.
Okay? You even played chess.
And that's what I am a chess champion. Okay, but anyway.
Win. I've never seen
But the
you play
game is
chess
not
in my
about
life.
checkers, it's chess. All right? And that's what the Boston Celtics basically did with you guys. You came out in the third quarter, made your typical run. Y'all should have saw this. He was talking big trash. Ooh, you were talking. And I was quiet. See, I felt like
you were not quiet.
I was quiet. I was like a parent.
No, you were there like.
I was.
You were young.
For me, I was quiet.
Yeah,
I
for
was.
You.
I was nice and calm. And third quarter, when they made their run, he was talking so much junk. Oh, tragic Tatum, talking all this junk, and I'm just sitting there like, we're getting a lot of wide open shots, and the defense is starting to take shape. I saw it, but he didn't see it. We had him right where we wanted him.
Didn't I just say?
And that's the game of strategy, man. See, you thought you had it. You were going, talking all this trash, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, pow! We took it. And snatched it out.
What's interesting?
Snatched the heart out of the chest while it continues to pump.
Hey, what's interesting about that? What you did just now? When you went for the heart, I didn't even flinch. Exactly. And that's what the Warriors are doing. They're not even flinching. They know what to do.
No. I think they're flinching. I think
not
they're
flinching.
I think they're flinching. Now,
there's a difference between being, too nervous and just being like the right amount of nervous to where it's like you need, know the adjustments that you got to make for the next game. And I think and the Warriors, we have so much finals experience. I think we know.
You have finals experience, but check this out. So, with the NBA Finals, a lot of teams have lost at home game one and gone on to win the NBA Finals. A lot of teams have lost game one at home and taken the next 4 games. My Chicago Bulls in '91 lost game one to the Lakers. Went on to win the next 4 games. Ended up winning the championship on the road because it was 2-3-2 format back then. 2000 and I think it was 1. LA Lakers beat the Sixers. AI makes the shot over Tyronn Lue, steps over him infamously. They took game 1 in LA. LA took the next 4 games, won the championship. Right? So there could be a little hope for you. But, big but. Those games were decided by a last-second shot. That was the end of the game. They were close. This was a blowout. Oh my God! So I have never seen. I've never seen a team at home.
You made a late run.
I've never seen a team at home get blown out by double digits and completely demolished and having the fans leave early. I've never seen fans leave early for a game one home and then the team win the championship.
I'm glad you mentioned that actually. Okay. I'm glad you mentioned that. You know why? Because as you said, maybe a team that was they might have a bad game at home. They might have a really bad game in the series.
Okay.
But but then they come back and they play great. And so I'm glad that we had our.
We sweating out here.
Okay, and I'm glad that we had our bad game early. So then
Had
we're
it
all
early.
good for the
Okay.
rest of the finals.
So you're all good for the rest of the finals.
Yes,
well,
of course.
How are
We
you
had
going to
our
look?
bad game. We had our bad game.
The big question. Hold on. Before we go, because we're posting after every game in the finals, so you'll see us again on Monday after game 2. Ooh, how are you going to be then? Oh gosh, we'll see. Tune into that. But how is it going to be? Is this is setting the stage? Game 4, when we're in Boston, in the Boston Garden. Ooh,
Hey,
first
if
finals
people try
day.
to come at me,
We're in the Garden
business.
because we're gonna be there, courtesy of Mommy Kesey, the other Warrior fan who picked the Warriors in 5. Are you going to? What's going to happen? Are you going to actually witness a championship? Are we going to see a team win the championship? Because that's a whole nother level. See, people can say this is a bucket list item, right? So you can say, hey, man, I've been to a playoff game, NBA playoff game, because I actually have not been to an NBA playoff game in person before. Been to a hockey playoff game in person before. All right, that's one thing. But then to go to a finals game, well, that's a whole, I've been to a finals game. That's a whole nother level. That's obviously playoffs. It's playoffs and finals, but you just say finals, you don't say playoffs. Dude, when you see a team win the championship, whoo, that's a whole nother level. And there's only one team that can win the championship on game 4. Are all 3 of us going to be there celebrating? Are we going to be in Boston and are we going to witness a championship? The 3 of us. Huh? What's going to happen? Man, first of all, are you excited? You ready to go to Boston?
Of course,
You
I'm ready.
to see
I'm ready
the
to go to Boston.
championship?
I'm ready to give these Boston fans the business. You know, be the only Warriors fan
Man,
in the
it's gonna be
crowd. You know
crazy.
what I mean?
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
I don't
I'm
know
ready
if you're
for
gonna
that.
give them the business though. I think
and
they
you know,
might.
We're gonna
they
get a
and me,
3-1 lead. Yeah, 3-1 lead.
You better hope so, because I think what we might all be witnessing is you may see.
No, hey, it's
you
my
gonna
joke.
see
Hey.
the championship, man. We're gonna get the trophy. We're gonna have it. It's gonna be
Hold
It's
my
gonna be
trophy.
snatched. It's gonna see how it matches with that. That's
wait, okay.
That's what I'm seeing. All of us gonna be, and it's gonna be everybody gonna be kissing it and all that kind of stuff.
It matches,
That's what this is looking like.
Perfectly. It matches.
I think it matches. It matches me. I think it matches. It matches me.
This just feels right. You know, it brings back great memories.
All right. So who before we go? Who do you have in game 2?
I got the Warriors.
Got the Warriors. Who
you got? The Celtics. Yeah, of course you have the Celtics.
I have the Warriors in game 2. I have the Warriors in game 2. That's your only hope. You better hope they have game 2, because my goodness. So like I said, I picked the Celtics in 6, so we'll see what happens there, and we'll go on.
On the previous post, I said that I had the Warriors in the first 2 games, so I'm sticking with that pick.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
All right. Wrong so far, but sticking with it overall. Okay, I see. All right.
And I'm gonna be right overall, and then I'm gonna be there. You know, and I'm gonna be right. You know, you're gonna be holding Kirby. Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna be holding Kirby.
Yes, you're gonna be holding
Kirby. Well, let's get out of here. Hey, thank you guys for the love. Thank you for supporting it. As you can tell, we are having so much fun watching these NBA finals. It's been a blast. We will see you on Monday after game 2. We'll see what happens, and then don't miss us for game 4. After game 4 of the NBA finals, we're gonna chronicle some of that trip. Will we get a surprise visit from Kesey, Mommy, aka Ernestine? Are we gonna get a surprise from her? Is her pick of 5 going to be correct? What's going to happen? Check us out. We'll have footage from that. And, of course, we'll be posting after the game on what could be a championship for Boston. So we'll see. All right. Pick 'em pros. We're out. Game 4. We'll see you in Boston.
All right.
Later.
See ya.
Out.
See you for game 2.